Oh shit. Hey guys, Lebushi here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far. Hey guys, hey, come here real quick. Hey, I'm excited. I just realized how sexual that sounds like. But that doesn't matter because I am excited. Today, I'm gonna be starting a new series called X Reasons Why. Yeah, I just need you to do that. You can leave now. Man, that guy is such a weirdo. Now, X Reasons Why will be a series where I discuss a number of reasons why I like or dislike a certain character, movie, or even video game. But in today's episode, we're going to discuss about all three of them combined. In today's episode of X Reasons Why, I'll be talking about why I disliked the movie Monster Hunter. For context, Monster Hunter is an RPG game where you hunt monsters. I mean, it's in the name, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Now, the objective is to defeat monsters. When you defeat monsters, you get weapons. You use those weapons to defeat bigger monsters. And when you defeat bigger monsters, you get better weapon. And the cycle continues. Now, I'm oversimplifying the game because the game is amazing. It's literally my favorite game of all time, which I have like 2,000 hours on both PC and console combined. Okay, I'm gonna stop bragging about how many hours I put into the game, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the movie. At the beginning of the movie, we're met with familiar characters from Monster Hunter world, such as the Handler, Serious Handler, and the excitable A-lister. But they almost have no relevance or screen time in the movie, so they don't exactly matter. But then, we see two characters who are relevant to the story. One of them is the field team leader, and the other one is the Admiral. First, I have a question. Why does the Admiral look like that? Looks like he's about to melt. Seriously, like they all have like decent costumes. The Admiral looks like he forgot to get a Halloween costume, decided to roll around in the dirt and put on a wig. After Diablos witnessed the monstrosity of a costume design, he decided to attack the ship. But don't worry, because no one is in real danger. In the video game, if your health bar goes down to 0, you'll be transported back to base to recover. So you're not gonna see anyone dying or something like that, you know? I'm sure he's fine. He just fell on his face. Nothing, is just one faint gone. I mean, he's probably okay. It's just a flesh wound, you know? Anyway, some dickhead threw a mega barrel bomb, hit the field team leader, and he was thrown off the ship. Cue title card. Next up, we meet the mainest of the mainest main characters, Artemis Prime.
Autobots, transform and roll out!
So Artemis heads over to the site of the incident to find out whatever happened to the team that was here before and meets T.I.
You can add whatever you like, yeah.
So they start investigating what happened to the other team, and this next part is one of the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Boss, we've got something. Incoming. On your 12.
Oh my god. Why the hell do you need to have binocular to see that? It's fucking huge!
Wait a minute, what is that? What the... Holy shit, is that a fucking meteor?
Oh no! Everyone's fucking dead. So after they try to escape the sandstorm, they accidentally enter a portal that takes them to the world of Monster Hunter. So they decide to drive around to figure out where they are. But in the distance, the field team leader notices them. But they're making so much noise that they have no idea they're attracting Diablos. I don't know, but I've been told. I don't know, but I've been told. Rajang PP is very small. Rajang PP is very small. He tries to warn them to get out of the sand and come to where he's at. But this dipshit decided he's an enemy and starts shooting. He's even waving at them and everything. No wonder you needed that fucking binocular. And because of their shooting, the big boy heard him. He's coming for that booty. So they decide the best course of action is to get the fuck out of there. So you remember when I said Monster Hunter doesn't have anyone dying? Because it's a lighthearted game that you enjoy with friends? Yeah, these next scenes caught me off guard.
Keep moving! Marshall! Go, go!
I swear to God, it's like, what the fuck just happened? I mean, look at this shit. Turned to a fucking alien movie or some shit. Oh yeah, Artemis Prime here survived because Nersilla's fangs couldn't penetrate her plot armor. Artemis decides to explore the cave to find a way out, but come to think about it, where's T.I.? Holy shit! God damn it. Well, at least you're alive, T.I., thank God.
You gotta go!
Stacks on deck, Patron on ice. We can pop bottles all night, baby. You can have whatever you like. Said you can have whatever you like. Yeah. After both the audience and Artemis are completely traumatized, Artemis decides to explore the area to see what she can find. Keep in mind, this little montage lasts about 5 minutes. 5 minutes of complete nothing. Except for that little moment where Diablos just came out of nowhere because she threw a rock.
Huh? Who threw this fucking rock? Goddamn kids! Destroying society!
We're 37 minutes in. There's 1 hour of the movie left. I was so bored. Artemis finds a ship and tries to look for food, but she didn't find any. And when she entered the ship, she found someone else. And then they start fighting. Look, the thing is, the fight scene is actually not that bad, but you can't understand what the fuck is happening due to the amount of jump cuts. Like, I'm not even editing this at all. This is the actual edit from the movie itself. Like any other YouTuber, I use jump cuts myself to make like my sentences more coherent. That's one of the reasons why I use it. But imagine if I talk like this. Would this make any sense? So the field team leader knocks out Artemis and takes her in as a prisoner. I'm not sure why he was helping them out earlier, but I mean, yeah, shit happens, I guess. Then one day he returns and he finds that she's not in her shackles. And then it's her turn to knock him out. And then he knocks down the water. And then she knocks down his mini totems. And they start fighting again. They start fighting inside of the cave. They try to change things up and start fighting outside of the cave. They even start rolling down the mountain together. What the hell is this movie anymore? Where are the monsters? Oh shit, we're back to horror. Artemis says fuck it and decides to save him. And then they reconcile with the Hershey's bar.
Chocolate.
So after they become best friends, they hatch a plan to use the Nersilla's fangs to poison Diablos. Oh yeah, you see that weapon? That's a great sword. More like an average sword, no? Kill me. So after they gather everything they need, they start preparing for their mission to hunt down Diablos. Also, I'm not sure why she's amazed by the grapple hook being able to pull things.
Wow.
Whoa, bro, that grapple can pull things too? Who would have guessed? That's amazing.
And after that, there's a quick training montage.
That's when you need to put yourself to the test and show us a passage of time. We're gonna need a montage.
And then the plan commences. As they're running for their lives trying to get to the Humvee, this beautiful thing happens.
Stop!
What? Look, the thing is, Diablos is sensitive to sound, so them standing still kind of makes sense. But the creatures of Monster Hunter aren't dumb. It's not like if someone stands still, they're like, what the where the fuck they go? Then the field team leader says, fuck it, I'ma whip out my ultimate. After Diablos got hit by the arrow, the effects of the poison dart started to emerge. Artemis, run! Run! Or attack him with the dubious. Do something! Do so- Oh my god, for love of fuck.
The bazooka won't fucking work. You tried a minigun like 2 seconds ago. It won't fucking work.
Oh. Oh shit. That might have actually worked. Oh no. Yep. That didn't work at all. Then the field team leader hops on the monster trying to kill it. But he gets fucking destroyed. And then Artemis remembers something she completely forgot. She bought the Iceborne DLC. Clutch Claw! And finally, Artemis gives the finishing blow and neutralizes Diablos. Next up, we see her carving the monster. You know what that means? New gear, baby! New weapons, new armor. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's see what she's gonna make, you know? Fucking new dual blades, you know, new armor, Diablos armor. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Nope, she just takes the carapace and then just sells everything off. I mean, she uses the carapace to drag the field team leader, which is understandable. Maybe she can make a weapon out of it, I mean, who knows? Nope, they completely abandoned it. Well, that's disappointing. After they walked 500 miles, they reached to a tropical area. Now this next scene has nothing to do with the progression of the story, but it's so hilarious for the wrong reasons.
Water. You know what I'm gonna do next time you're dying in the desert? Nothing.
Now this scene's not hilarious because the team leader is a complete dick. It's because when she says,
You know what I'm gonna do next time you're dying in the desert? Nothing.
he's like, I don't fucking know what the fuck you're saying. The fucking leaf I picked up earlier, he's got me tripping. I am high as shit. And then afterwards they just set up camp and just get fucking wasted. But later in the night, Rathalos emerges. The fire caused by Rathalos forced the other little monsters into a frenzy, creating a stampede. But don't worry, because Reverse Tarzan is here to save the day. I just love how he drops in. It's like someone spawned him or something. Completely motionless. I love it. Holy shit! He apped elemental discharge all over their faces. Holy shit. This fight's gonna be awesome. Nope. They just proceed to do a fire dance.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
I don't get it. Why'd you punch her? Wasn't she helping you? She just said thank you, and you understand her. And why is everyone in Monster Hunter World a complete dick? Artemis says, screw it, I'm getting out of here. But I have to do it really quietly, so no one would find out. After she escapes, she meets the Chief Meowster, and the team field leader is like, oh shit, you escaped? Oh, whatever. Come meet the Admiral, I guess. Man, Chief Meowster is cool.
My friend tells me I misjudged you, that I might even owe you an apology. Just don't hold your breath.
God, this is so frustrating. Imagine the first person you meet in a new world that can actually speak your language refuses to talk to you and just proceeds to punch you in the face. The Admiral tells Artemis that she's not the first one that was transported to their world, and he learned English over time from the previous people who were here before. He explains the tower was built by the ancient civilization and is the key to opening portals between worlds. And when that is settled, they decide to head towards the tower and end the storms once and for all. Holy shit, how'd you manage to look even worse?
We got a hard climb ahead of us.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. After a long journey, they finally reach the tower. By the way, have you guys noticed something off in this clip here? Like from everything that transpired so far with the characters that we've recently been introduced. Do you see something weird? I mean, people who played Monster Hunter before might be able to catch it, but if you didn't catch it, you'll find out very soon enough. So anyways, they found traces of Rathalos, and that's when Rathalos attacked. Even though Rathalos had more black scales than red, he looked really cool. Kinda makes me wish there was a black Rathalos. Be fucking dope.
Hey, ugly!
Okay, fuck it. Fuck it, I'm done. Fuck. I was gonna wait until the end of the video to list out the reasons why I fucking hated this movie, but you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna make a new list. I'm gonna make another list. I'm gonna make a list within a list. A nested loop list. Fuck. X reasons why the director fucked up the weapons. Spoiler alert, there's 2 reasons why. First off, when we meet the Admiral, he has a switch axe. We know that. He has a bone switch axe. This weapon right here. This one, yeah. And then he proceeds to use a charge blade attack. Now I'm gonna show you 2 attacks from Monster Hunter World, and you tell me what that looks like. Now, which one of these clips are similar to the one in the movie? Let's go. It's like, what the fuck? Also, why are they fighting Rathalos with fire weapons? He's a fire-based monster. There are more elements than fire. I swear to God, shit's fucking stupid, man, I swear. Anyways, they all start fighting Rathalos as a team, and the A-lister dies, but not really. And then afterwards, Artemis gets cornered by Rathalos, and she jumps off a cliff and dies. Nope. Convenience portal. She gets teleported back to a real world, and that's the end of the movie. Nah, I'm kidding. Rathalos actually teleports right behind her. Now, I know what you're thinking. There's literally no way she can survive this. She is dead. There is no way in hell she's gonna survive that. Actually, wait a minute. Whoa! You got a letter from the writers of Monster Hunter, the movie. It's addressed to all the watchers, all the viewers. Huh. It says, fuck you. Pranksters. So yeah, Artemis survives. And then she remembers what is Rathalos' weakness. Then Rathalos was like, fuck it, I'm gonna kill everything. To be honest, I kinda like these past few scenes because it shows how menacing Rathalos is. Like he is the flagship monster. So Artemis decides to make a final stand by using a flare? We've already established that your world's weapons won't work. None of them will work. Freaking tanks couldn't shoot him down. I don't think a flare would do anything. You know what, screw it, let's just say the flare had chalk in it, or fucking she has a set bonus skill on her armor that she's wearing. I don't know, I don't care. Anyways, turns out Rathalos is actually not dead and she's extremely screwed.
But lucky for her, field team leader followed her and started to do a arrow combo or some shit.
And Rathalos' flames has finally been extinguished. So field team leader, why didn't you do that in the tower? Huh? Or better yet, why didn't you tell everyone, hey, you know what? The blast bow is a fucking good meta. Let's all go blast bows, you know? Probably could have saved a lot of lives. Yeah, it's a good idea, right? Everyone's celebrating, even the admiral joined the party. But then the storm came back, and in the portal they saw—
Holy shit! I completely forgot about Gore Magala!
Oh, dude! The thing is, I've never played any Monster Hunter game before Monster Hunter World, and I used to see clips of like all the monsters, the Elder Dragon, such, and Gore Magala is one of my favorites. Like his wings are capes, and like in front of his wings over here, like he has like tiny claws. Okay, not really tiny, and he's menacing as hell. He's badass. He's just badass. Okay? Alright, let's see this fight. Oh, I'm excited. Wait. Why does it... Why are they going slow motion? Why does it look like it's the... Is this the ending of the movie? I mean, they're gonna fight, right? Right? No.
Sons of bitches, why must you hurt me this way?
Okay, so I know the two of you watching are confused. Why is the series called X Reasons Why and I still didn't give a single reason? Well, it's because I'm giving the reasons at the end of the video. Okay, so the first reason why I dislike the movie Monster Hunter is because they incorporated real life, like people from the army going into another world with real weapons. And the thing is, about the weapons, they never really explained why the weapons didn't work. It's just they didn't. Like, I mean, we can assume it's because like the metal used in real life is not the same as in Monster Hunter World universe. But I mean, you could have just said that. Maybe they still didn't. I mean, they could have expanded on the world of Monster Hunter. We could have learned more about the characters we're already familiar with, instead of creating a whole new storyline and whole different characters which we don't really know at all, and not enough time to get to know them. Number two, people dying. it's a really weird thing to see when you're playing the games, because like no one really dies in the game, at least not. Lore is a completely different thing, because I'm pretty sure majority of the audience are already familiar with the game, but there's still a good amount of people who are new to the franchise. Number 3 is the horror aspect of the movie, at least for the first half, where they try to escape Diablos and try to escape Nercella's nests. But 99% the second one, that was really weird. Like, it was an alien movie and it was super dark. Like, even seeing that one woman being dead in a cocoon, lifeless. Like, I'm pretty sure there are kids who play the game did not expect that at all. I mean, I didn't expect that at all, and I hated it. And the amount of jump scares throughout the movie and the gruesome deaths is really weird. It gives out a bad signal for the game, because it's very confusing. Like, if you never played the game and you see the movie, you're like, oh wow, this game is hardcore. It has blood, it has decapitations and stuff, but it doesn't really have all those. I mean, the only thing it can cut off is a monster's tail. That's the max extent of it. Number 4 is the characters. To be honest, there isn't really a good character in the movie, in my opinion. Like, all the characters are very, like, on the surface. They don't have real deep meanings to their characters, and they don't really have a rich backstory. It's just, yeah, I have family. Oh yeah, I have a husband back home. That's the extent of it. And specifically, the characters that I didn't really exactly like is the Admiral and maybe the field team leader. I mean, the field team leader can be funny at times, but majority of the movie, they make him seem like a complete Neanderthal. Because in the game, he's actually like a competent guy. He's a leader, but in the movie, he's just some dickhead who wants chocolate.
Chocolate.
And then the Admiral. Oh my god. The Admiral is a complete dick in the movie. Like, in the game, as I said, the field team leader, the Admiral is a charismatic guy. He's a leader. He wants people to hunt and be strong, be brave. But in the movie, he's like, screw you. Don't make me wait. I hate people waiting. Punch you in the face. Oh, what the fuck? Number 5 is the weapons. The giant sword looks like a small ass sword. I mean, compared to the game, at least. Dual Blaze was actually not that bad. It looked okay. The switch axe, that's actually a charge blade. I don't know what the you say you're faithful to the games, but then you bring that shit out. And another thing, why do you fight fire versus fire? Why does every single weapon has a fire element? You can have water, lightning, thunder, I don't know, status effects like paralysis, poison, sleep. The only 2 things we saw was fire weapons and blast arrows. Why is everything synth-based music? I mean, it wasn't that bad, but compared to the game's music, it's just bad. Like, for instance, this is the music used in Monster Hunter World's Iceborne DLC. Like, check this out. But in the movie, you get this kind of music. This video is gonna get a big fat copyright claim. And number 7 is the Gore Megalites. I hate you so much. I really want to see Gore Megala in action, but you took that away from me. I hate you. But I guess we'll see what happens in the second installment, because obviously there's another one. That's my 7 reasons why I dislike the movie Monster Hunter. So 2 of you who watched the video, I really hope you enjoyed. It took me a really long time making this. And to be honest, I enjoyed making it. It was really fun, like going through the movie again and like laughing majority of the stuff. It was okay. I enjoyed it. So if you did like it, please share, like, and subscribe. It will help me a ton. And have a good day. Peace.